Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. My name is Roscoe. Um, this is my very first YouTube video, really, and my very first Nuzlocke, so I'm a little nervous. Bear with me. But yeah, I'm going to be going through and playing Shining Pearl as a Nuzlocke. And so, for those of you who don't know, Nuzlocke rules are you can only catch the first Pokemon that you find on a route. So the very first one that you encounter on a route, that's the one that you're stuck with. If it faints, you don't get to catch anything else, and if it runs away, you don't get to catch anything else. Gift Pokemon are excluded from all of this. Anything that, like, if somebody gives me an egg, or if, like, you know, there's places where, actually, I think they just showed the town where it happens. You can get, like, Mew. If you have saved data from other games on your console and stuff like that. So those Pokemon don't count, but they still have to be nicknamed. Everybody has to be nicknamed. If a Pokemon faints, then it is considered dead, and you can no longer use it. You cannot use revives, go into a PC doesn't count, nothing like that. I'm trying to remember all of the other rules that they have. Let's see, we got the nicknames, we got the deaths, we have the first Pokemon that you catch. I'm gonna add a few things, I think, myself, where only I can only use 3 healing items per battle, unless somebody faints. And then if somebody faints, then it resets that 3. So let's say I'm in a battle and the Pokemon that I have out and fainting, and I've already used 3 heals. Boom, I get 3 more heals. Just to kind of help prevent an early wipe, because that can happen sometimes. I've seen other Nuzlockes, specifically Mr. Fruit, Robbie V, and About Time Joey's Nuzlockes. Those are the ones I watch the most, and they kind of gave me the inspiration to do this. So yeah, I don't know exactly how I'm going to be doing this series. I don't know if it's going to be a few like 30-minute episodes, but I just wanted to sit down today after I got my overlay all set, and I'm happy with the results, and I was like, all right, well, let's start recording. So just up front, I did already load into the game, because you cannot load up the game and get any sort of intro scene if you don't have a save file. And so I already went through, named my character, named my friend, and I'm still standing in the room where I started the game. I didn't get this intro scene unless I had a save file. Otherwise, it was just looking at a blank screen with no music, and that's very difficult for me to talk in front of. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna hop in, and I think that today we're just gonna see how far I get. But without further ado, let's hop into it. All right. I like the little flute noise. I played a lot of Legends Arceus. I think that's how it is. I think it's Arceus. I played a lot of Legends Arceus. And just hearing that little flute noise was nice. So as you can see, I don't even have a Pokemon yet. You know, I can do a save real quick, but you can see that I only have 3 minutes of playtime. Literally haven't done anything. So we're gonna go ahead and head downstairs, and as with almost all Pokemon games, gotta talk to Mom. Anthony came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. Oh, all right, buddy. Let's go see what this emergency is. Oh, don't go in the tall grass. Stop reminding me I don't have a Pokemon of my own, Mom. I know. Very self-conscious about it. Oh, what happens if I try? Ah. Did he walk through me or push me? Somebody let me know. It looked like he walked through me and then I went backwards, not that he pushed me. I went backwards. Alright. I thought it was next door. Is it really next door, or is it... Sorry, I just walked into your house. Who I was looking for. Alright. This gotta be him. Oh, hey, bud. Bud. I'm going to the lake. You should come too. Quick about it. Okay, Roscoe, I'm finding you 1 million Poké Dollars if you're late. Bud, I don't even think I have a Poké Dollar. My mom hasn't given me any money yet. What did you forget? This man is too much. Hi, Anthony's mom. Better check my bag and my guidebook. Oh, now it's 10 million Poké Dollar fine. Well, I mean, if you're gonna find me that much, can I take your Switch? No? Can I take your TV? Peter? Alright. Oh, you can't walk into the beds? I forgot what generation that was. I feel like it was generation 3. You used to be able to, like, walk into a bed. Maybe even generation 2, I don't remember. Alright. Let's, yeah, you don't see me. Dang it. Oh, sure, now you let me go past. Something about a red Gyarados. That's from Generation 2, Lake of Rage. But our local lake has something like, has a Pokemon like that in it too. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find a Pokemon like that. Okay. Sounds like a bad time. Oh, I thought I was like reacting to what he said. Like, oh no. Lake Faraday. I mean, we're doing everything that we shouldn't be doing, bud. Oh, look, it's Don and Professor Rowan. You've seen the lake. Don, we're leaving. How are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh after being away for 4 years? Oh, a long time. It'll be exciting again. There's one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to this. Excuse me, let us pass, please. You're not going to say anything to the fact that there's like 2 11-year-old kids walking into an area with high grass, and you know, you're not going to tell me that I can't go into the high grass without a Pokemon? Some professor you are. That don't go in the tall grass, no problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. You say that. The brief phrase. Big professor. Oh no! We're being attacked by Pokemon and we don't have Pokemon. Who would have thought? Okay. So, this is a choice, which typically one does not get a choice in a Nuzlocke. So, I'm not going to know which one I'm going to pick, and whichever one I land on is the one that I have to take. So, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to take the glasses off so y'all don't think that I'm cheating and looking through. I've got a screen on this side and a screen on this side. I don't know. We'll spin around. How about that? All right. We're going with this one. Oh, that's suboptimal. I really don't like Dirt Pig. But we do what we do. All right. Let's get this, bud. Me and Turtwig. Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig. Yes. Ah. I mean, I start off my encounter weak to the opponent. Oh, that's another rule of the Nuzlocke. It doesn't officially start until I have Pokeballs. So, like, if I were to lose this battle or any, like, fight that I get into somebody before I can even catch a second Pokemon, then it doesn't. I realized my mic hit, or my chair hit my mic, so I apologize if there was loud noise. So yeah, it doesn't start until I can catch more Pokemon. Now, the first Pokemon I fight, if I try to catch it and I faint trying to catch it, then that ends the Nuzlocke. So, all right, it's level 2 though. I should be fine. But I have seen wilder things happen. Of course, the garbage people are picking up my trash right now, so I will keep an eye on my mic, and if it looks like it's getting too noisy, I'll just go radio silent for a second. Chimchar was way tougher than yours. Yeah. Won't mind Build A. Oh, hey, we stole your Pokemon. Uh-oh. You used the Pokemon that were in here? Did? Oh my gosh. What's the professor going to say? This is so not good. I'll take this briefcase for now. Really struggling with the word briefcase. We stole Pokemon. Let's get out of here. Oh, you're guiding me this time instead of the other way around. You go ahead. Alright, let's go return the Pokemon that we definitely didn't steal. I heard from Don that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them. Turtwig and Chimchar. I see. That's how it is. Don, I'm going back to my lab. Okay. Bye. Well, apparently we just get to keep them. What a small kitchen we have. Do we even have a refrigerator? Be a refrigerator. I've heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Ooh, Sandgem Town. Oh, yay, running shoes. I think it's crazy that it literally, like, in previous generations, you had to hold B or something. Obviously, in Gen 1, you had a bike. Actually, Gen 1 and Gen 2, you had a bike. Gen 3, they introduced running, but then you also had two different kinds of bikes in Gen 3. Okay. So, like, it's D-pad to move slowly, and then this makes me sprint almost uncontrollably. All right, let's get out of town. Let's see if we can catch our first Pokemon. Oh, it didn't even give me a chance to nickname a Pokemon, did it? Did I miss that? Am I going to have to do all of this all over again because it didn't give me a chance to... Or do I have to come in here and... Huh. Okay. Well... It didn't even give me a chance to nickname it. I don't have any Pokeballs, so I couldn't catch this guy even if I wanted to. But we'll go ahead and battle. Badoo. This will give me... Running up here will give me an idea to see what's available in this area, though I have a gut feeling I'm going to be stuck with either a Starly or a Badoo. There might be something a little bit rarer than one of those two, but I highly doubt that I'm going to... Is there a person right here? That's what I thought. Stay out of the tall grass. I'm tired of people telling me to stay out of the tall grass. What do you have to say? Oh, you work at a Pokemart. Yay! I got potions. Oh. And another Badoo. Yo, it would be crazy if I found a shiny before I could even catch Pokemon. Get a shiny Badoo. Gonna take 3 turns, 4 turns possibly, because that growl is going to drop my attack. Oh, another rule I forgot to go over, I apologize. Another rule of Nuzlocke is you have to set the battle style to set instead of, I think it's called shift or switch or something. You're not told what the opponent is about to send out next. And so it changes the strategy of things, because when their Pokemon faints, they just send out another one, and you don't know what it is that they could be sending out. Alright, let's see. I learned Leaf Edge. Huzzah! I was doing a playthrough of this one time, and I was doing it with a team that I had caught and trained, or EV trained and such. Not EV trained, what am I talking about? It was a team that I had bred for another run through on a previous run through of this game. And my Pokemon leveled up so fast that I couldn't even fight the first gym because all of my Pokemon were over leveled and they wouldn't listen to me. And so I was like, if I try to go catch other Pokemon to take on the gym, I'm gonna have to train them up, and then I won't get to use my team. And then if I swap back to my team's going to be over leveled by the time I try to get to the second gym, and I'm gonna run into the same situation. So it was just really frustrating because I'd spent hours hatching eggs and breeding a team to do another run through, traded them all to a friend, started the game, caught a bunch of Badoofs and Starlies, traded for the Pokemon that I had caught. So my save file on this game was in front of a gym, the very first gym, and I just erased it. It wasn't worth it. Apparently I'm following Dawn to the research lab. Oh, look, it's Anthony again, bud. Alright, see you, Anthony. Hello, Professor Rowan. Yes, I would like to give it a nickname. All right. So, without a live chat to throw ideas at me, and with my lack of creativity when it comes to nicknames, I'm just gonna think of I don't know. I want it to be somewhat silly. I guess I could do like a random name generator. Let's see. Let's do that. We'll do a fantasy name. Random fantasy name generator for a oh, what are the name of the tortoise race in D&D? What are they called? Oh my gosh, they're called portals. Wow. Portal names, Dungeons and Dragons. I want one that I feel like I would be able to say. Portal name. And we're gonna go Bop, and we're going to name him Ebot. Ebot is the name of our friendly neighborhood Turtwig. Ah. That's I-B-O-T. Ebot. Yes. I don't know if those are at all real. I went to fantasynamegenerators.com and then typed in portal names. So who knows? But it's the name that we went with. So you entrust me with Earthquake. His name is Bot. Rowan, you study Pokemon, Sinnoh region, which used to be called the Hisui region. We use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me. If I don't have another option, yes. I'm not going to be doing a complete catch Pokedex thing. This is going through to Elite Four and ending at Elite. This is just a battle this is just going through to the battle. I'm not going to be doing the battle island challenge, whatever it's called. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but this Nuzlocke doesn't go to that. This is just finish the Elite Four and done. Which is unfortunate because there are a lot of Pokemon in the second area that you cannot get to without beating the game first, or without going, yeah, you can't get to. Sorry, I gotta slide my PC back. It's right underneath my... Oh, the wheel was locked. That's why it was. Oh, you look at that. Okay. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, which 60 years now, even now, I get a thrill when I'm with the Pokemon. So yeah, like, you can't get Weavile because you can't get the Razor Claw until you've completed the, not the National Dex. Is that what it is? The Region Dex. You can't get to the second area without completing the Region Dex, and you can't get a Razor Claw before that area. Now, granted, there is a lot of underground mining and stuff that you can do in this game. I will be doing that, but I will be doing that off camera because it doesn't require any Pokemon battles. And it's just a little bit of an honor system. Like, I'm not going to step into a battle and have somebody faint and have not been recording and then come back and be like, everybody's fine. You know? But that sort of content isn't exactly what people are in doing Nuzlocke for. So I'll be doing some of the mining and stuff off screen just so I can see if I can get some items. I think there's a chance to get a Razor Claw in there, but I don't necessarily remember. And that's assuming I get a Sneasel. You know, like, I could end up not getting anything. All right. Did they... I totally wasn't reading. Did they give me Pokeballs? Nope. I do not have Pokeballs yet. Follow me. This is a Pokemon Center. What generation did this particular music start in? I want to say that this was... Was this Gen 1 with the old man in Viridian City? I don't remember. Okay. Gotta heal up. And if I remember correctly, I think I could go buy Pokeballs. We'll see. We'll see if anybody in here has something to say to me. I already knew that. Old man, what do you got? You're gonna say that I can't go down there. Makes sense. You? Another thing, if I do end up having a Pokemon that only evolves through trading, I will be trading it. I've seen so many people do Nuzlocks where they get something that, you know, they get a Scyther, and then they have Metal Coat, and they're like, man, if only I could get Scissor, but I can't, because I'm playing this on a not Nintendo Switch. Well, this is very much so a Nintendo Switch. And so I will be trading. I don't want to miss out on cool Pokemon just because trading stuff. All right. We're already 30 minutes into this. Let's get another Mon. Are you kidding me right now? Do we not have cell phones in this day and age? Can I not just call my mom? Like, hey, I'm leaving home. I'm gonna come back in like a few days and I'll have beat the Elite Four in that amount of time. Like, in under 40 hours, I will have beat the Elite Four. So, be home tomorrow, right? Guidebook. Cool. Yep. Alright. Please come back sometimes. I'll come back once. Oh, am I gonna be a delivery boy for your son? Your irresponsible son? Maybe not irresponsible. Just over-eager. Hat? Kidding me? That's what I was forgetting? I needed a hat? Alright. We go catch a Pokemon. Oop. This way. Heavens to Betsy's. Oh, look, another Badoo. Another Badoo. Wow. 40 power points on... I wonder about power points in this game sometimes. Like, do they really think that anybody's gonna run out of leafage? I mean, I say that now, but who's to say that in, you know, 2 or 3 episodes I don't do a black and white flashback to this exact conversation when I've run out of leafage and then my Pokemon dies because I didn't have an attack. You know? I am fully aware of karma and its existence. Alright, I've told my mom that I'm leaving. I battled a Bidoof. My Pokemon is full health. I've used 2 moves. Can I do things now, Dawn? Oh, you're gonna show me how to catch a Pokemon. Man, I just gotta say, I swear, if I catch a Bidoof, I am not a Bidoof believer. This is so exciting. I use Growl. What are you gonna do now, Dawn? What are you gonna do now? That is so not low enough to justify throwing a Pokeball. If you took that same knowledge further into the game and you didn't know any better and you were like, oh yeah, I just need to hit him with 1 attack, get him down into the green, and then I can catch them with a Pokeball. That's not accurate. I can't tell you how many times I have had like a legendary or a pseudo-legendary or just some Pokemon that didn't want to get caught, 1 HP and paralyzed, and I've thrown 20 Ultra Balls trying to catch them. I'm specifically remembering a Beldum in Generation 7 up by the, like some sort of electrical plant or something like that. It's up on top of a mountain type thing, and there's an area where you can catch Beldums. Paralyzed. 1 HP from false swipe. Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball. And then my guy uses, like, takedown, damages himself, done. He had never used it the entire time. Anyway. Alright. Do I have Pokeballs now? I wasn't reading what she said. Reading is important, kids. I do. Okay, so starting from this exact moment right here, this is where the Nuzlocke officially kicks off. Before it was just whatever. This is it right here. I can catch a Pokemon. Let's see what I get. Okay, here we go. Not Bidoof. Dang it! No, I know that sound. Oh. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. It doesn't need to be weakened. Bidoof's got a super high catch rate. And it's level 3. Alright. This is gonna be Bummer the Bidoof. Yes. This is gonna be Bummer the Bidoof. All I've seen for the past like 4 Pokemon battles is Bidoofs. I was like, please be something other than a Bidoof. Well, we might as well put him in front. Gonna need to be trained. Please, is there anything else I could have got in here? I would have taken a Starly. Staraptor's awesome. Staraptor is legit. Bidoof doesn't do anything that Turtwig doesn't already do better. I mean, they both have Tackle It. It's just like, come on. Oh, that's such a bummer. I would have so much rather had a Starly. My guy, you are not making a strong case for yourself. We're not. We're just gonna swap. I need the experience. I need the experience. I could swap out and then swap back in, but by swapping out, Turtwig would, or Ebot would end up getting. Okay, this, however, is going to take too long. At that rate, no, I'm not. Come on. Guy. How many things do you have that lower my attack? My man's got Growl. What was the other thing that he's been using? I haven't even been paying attention to what the other was. But it was harshly lowering my attack. It wasn't just lowering, it was harshly. And I so much would have so much rather had a Starly. Alright, bummer. Like, do you see that? You were getting beat by a Starly, my guy. I just want to get him up to level 4. And then we're going to heal, and then we're going to battle the guy up at the top. Man, I could have avoided all of this by catching this Bidoof. This Bidoof is already level 4. Huh. Okay. Nice critical hit. Go. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried, so we're gonna swap any bot. Alright. That. There we go. Level 4. We got Bummer. Up to level 4. Okay. We're gonna go heal up. And actually, we are going to save the next battle, or the battle going forward. We're going to call the episode here because we're already at 40 minutes. I only have 2 Pokemon. These games can take a minute to get up and rolling. I promise we'll get more going. So in the style of some of my favorite YouTubers, especially the ones that do Nuzlocks, we're going to end and start the episode in the center of this Pokeball as frequently as possible. So we're going to go ahead and end today's episode. I'm doing a big recording right now. I'm probably going to be doing a few hours of recording. It's just I want to split this all up so that it's not ridiculously long. So yeah. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hopefully you've had a good time. And I promise it will pick up a little bit more once it starts getting spicy, because these Nuzlocks do indeed be getting spicy. And with that, have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.